All that length defensively has made it much more difficult for teams to score inside against San Antonio.
Here's Barnes, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
To the paint. Here's Splitter. No luck. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Green. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs not necessarily a glamour franchise, but maybe the NBA's model franchise. The longest streak of 50-win seasons in league history, 5 championships, and a litany of former Spurs working as head coaches and GMs around the league. Tim Duncan said people aren't envious of their image, but they're envious of how they run things. They get it done, Kevin.
They sure do. An incredible run. Thanks, Doris. Curry attacking. Good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And San Antonio has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. Leonard against Barnes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, Kawhi Leonard drafted 15th overall, Clark, back in 2011. The pick acquired from the Indiana Pacers in a trade for George Hill.
And you know, at the time, Manu Ginobili said that he really didn't agree with the trade, made him angry. He had a real strong relationship with George Hill and liked his game. I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as Hill remains a heck of a player, the Spurs fans have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what he looks like he's going to do for many years to come.
Now Green, after the missed 3 from Iguodala, fooled the D with the pass fake right there. Green's got 6 points.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Warriors trail by 18. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
And Leonard has been a great fit with the Spurs culture. Quiet, low maintenance, hardworking, not one for all the glitz and the glamour. You know, he owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that it affords.
Curry with another miss.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now here's Green. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
You talk about Leonard's work ethic, instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. And his dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Baines is checked in. Bellinelli comes in for Duncan. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now here's Ginobili. Dishes it to Mills. And Baines kicks to Mills. Ginobili the pass to Mills. That falls, nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Mills. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. He kicks to Bellinelli. Feeds it to Ginobili. No good. Good D by Lee.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Barbosa gets the bucket. And so it's San Antonio with it. Right wing, Bellinelli for three. The shot misses. So
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And Pop, you held them to much less productivity in the second quarter. What was the difference defensively for you?
Well, I think we limited the offensive boards a little bit. I think we took better shots. I don't think they got the same fast breaks. And honestly, they missed some pretty wide open shots.
Coach, thanks for the time. Gentlemen.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
That'll be important to see, if they can slow him down in the second half here, because so far they have had no answer for him down on the block.
Well, you've got to mix up the looks you give him. Bump him out some, fronting, play behind, double teaming. But right now, he looks unstoppable in the paint.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Draymond Green is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, Tony Parker, an excellent scorer. Creative finisher, certainly inside with a smooth pull-up jump shot from mid-range. Steve, when he gets in the lane, he is dynamite.
And he draws fouls at a very high rate for a point guard. He's so good at initiating contact and then forcing the officials to make a call. And what that does, it gets you free points. It also allows you to set up your defense at the other end.
Spurs leading by 21. Outside Leonard. Right side Leonard. Right side Leonard. Here's Splitter. Great D that time from Green. And here is Barnes. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Outside Green. Shot from 12. Green with the rebound. Green's got his third rebound tonight.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Splitter. On the wing, Iguodala, guarded by Green. From about 19 feet, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Iguodala. And that's now 8 points for Steph Curry. Spurs leading by 19 points. San Antonio calls timeout. I think for a while, Clark, teams looked at Iguodala and saw his talent and what he could do on the floor, and they wanted him to be a centerpiece. Now that he's been in the league this long, and as a vet, he seems almost better suited as a complementary piece.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, not everybody can be the main focal point of a team. And that's no knock on Iguodala. I mean, I think he's terrific. He does a little bit of everything, does it all well. And I understand he's really a high-quality guy and teammate. He's very much more of a playmaker than a scorer, even though he can look dominant with the ball in his hands at times. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Guys, it is hard to question that Patty Mills was instrumental in the Spurs title run. Getting in the best shape of his life was the key to his breakout season. As Coach Popovich said, he was a little fatty. He had too much junk in the trunk. He came back svelte and cut and understood you have to make better decisions. Point guard type decisions. Kevin?
Pop never one to hide his feelings, Doris. Thank you. Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with Iguodala comfortable in his role playing as a sidekick, it makes sense because he modeled his game so closely after Pippen when he was growing up. Very much cut out of the same cloth.
Boris Diaz checked in for the Spurs. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Now here's Parker. 13 points in the game. They get the rebound.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Here's Iguodala. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
You know, final thought here on Iguodala. The more I think about what you said about him and Pippen, they're similar in length. Their ability, their versatility defensively is a talent that I think they both have, in addition to being able to make plays for others. I think it's a reasonable comparison, actually quite apt when you look at those two guys. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Now here's Duncan. He's got 14, and the wide-open shot from Green. The 19-footer is on the money. Green's got 8 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Another miss by Iguodala.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Parker kicks to Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Spurs also changing it up. Baines is checked in, and it's Ginobili in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Spurs with possession here. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Diaw, the screen. Mills dishes to Diaw. David Lee comes up with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Spurs continue, guys, to be one of the top-tier teams in the league, both offensively and defensively.
Well, great discipline and efficiency, the continuity of the roster, the stability, and, of course, you know, what Pop calls corporate knowledge, just the unity of this roster that has grown over the years.
Here's Ginobili after the made shot from David Lee. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili with a screen on Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mills. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Shoots from the elbow. Barnes can't get it to go.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
And that one's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Scooped up. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Misses the jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Spurs out in front, ending the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Mills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. Ginobili out there with Matt Bonner. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he gets the bucket.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Holiday. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Bogut. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his